Hello Internet. Today I want to talk to you about an issue I find very fascinating, and that's piracy, online piracy. What is piracy? Just so we're on the same definition, I'm going to go with the file sharing of information that whose proprietary owner isn't getting compensated for. So why are people okay with piracy? We know it's very widespread. We discussed it in class. 95% of all music downloaded on the internet is pirated, and only 5% of it is paid for, namely through iTunes. So why do people do it? There's two big reasons, and the first one is there's a common belief that it's a victimless crime. I mean, a lot of people will say that they wouldn't have bought it otherwise, so it's not like the company or corporation is losing any money, because had they not had the option, they wouldn't have bought it, so nobody's hurt. Another reason that they think it's a victimless crime is that who are we really stealing from? Major corporations, multi-billion-dollar record labels, corporations, software corporations. People just cannot feel sorry for major corporations. They think they have a lot of money, and at the end of the day, one person downloading isn't really going to affect their bottom line at all. So they're okay with that. The problem is, of course, if everybody downloaded it and nobody paid for it, then there would be an issue. But people don't think that. People are just thinking of themselves. It's one person, doesn't really matter. But another reason is that really, when it comes down to it, people pirate because they can. It's the internet is so they're trying, but at the end of the day, the internet is not regulated at all. When you look at the sharing of information, there are laws, and some people have been made examples of, but does that really put a dent into the traffic of information? Not really. You have to think of the internet as the Wild West. There's servers across the world with users downloading from different places whose laws in countries differ so widely. It's impossible to regulate, and that's why at the end of the day people can't. You know those commercials at the beginning of movies? You never steal a purse, you wouldn't steal a car, so why would you steal a movie? Well, the rhetoric is really thick, but ultimately there's a point to be made. People have a conception that there's a difference between a material object and information that they can get for free. That's why people do it. So, is piracy bad? That really depends what your definition of bad is, but at the end of the day, everybody I've asked if they lose any sleep over pirating, absolutely not. So, is it going to continue? Probably. Is there a way to stop it? Probably not, but we'll see. That is my thoughts for the day.